Mi corazón no tiene vacante, no. Dejaste la vara muy alta. Creo que me vas a hacer falta. Que te vayas no me quita la felicidad de haberte conocido. Me enamoraste, no me arrepiento, no es tiempo perdido. ¿Qué es este nivel de amor que estoy sintiendo por vos? Por más distante que estemos dos, no hay guerra donde hay amor. Ese amor que yo siento por vos siempre lo llevo presente hasta mi voz. Cantándote a ti, tiempo no perdí. Yo no avancé, en ti lo invertí, pa' que tú nunca te olvides de mí. Sin importar nada, todo te lo di. Por si acaso no vuelves, sigo queriendo que mucho me siempre, y siempre será así. Tú ausente y yo sintiéndote presente. Sé que lo puedes sentir. ¿Qué es este nivel de amor que estoy sintiendo por vos? Por más distante que estemos dos, siento que escucho tu voz. No hay guerra donde hay amor. Ese amor que yo siento por vos siempre lo llevo presente
de quererte, verte con otro de la mano. Si es un mal sueño, ojalá me despierte, no quiero que en vano sea la noche que te desnudé. Me decías no te vayas, bebé, al final fuiste tú quien se fue. Solo me quedé, pero voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar, cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. Voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar, cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. La disco full y yo bailando contigo en mi mente. Disque pa' olvidarte pero más se siente. Ando desenfocado, no estés en mi lente. Como se miente, en el baño hay recuerdos, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Me ve que recuerdos, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Sea la noche que te desnudé, me decías no te vayas, bebé, al final fuiste tú quien se fue. Solo me quedé, pero voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar, cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. Voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar, cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular.
Three, two, one.
They felt bad for you wearing the same shirt every day, Kinsman. Someone brought you in a new shirt
They
tonight.
brought us
Yeah.
a new shirt. Look at that.
Yeah, that's right.
We're wearing we're twins tonight.
I was, oh God, now you make
I
me
know
feel
my
bad about
rights
myself.
comedy
Yeah.
special.
You know,
You're gonna go dive out and find the old shirt. that
I'm
you're
trying to create romance at my house for Valentine's Day, and I don't want anyone saying you look like Kinsman. What's like, hey, you know, hey pal. No, we look great, and we're going to talk about why we have
why
these
we're
awesome
wearing these shirts. Yes,
Yeah.
I know my rights comedy special.
That's right. Okay, so big time prize tonight, which we're going to brag about lots, but let's do some bragging about it right now. Okay, do you want to? That's usually your
Yeah,
job right now.
we're giving away tickets to the Timmins Comedy Festival.
Yes, that's
tonight.
right.
All throughout the show, so be watching, and we're giving away what, three sets of three pairs.
That's right.
So 3 wheels of winning.
Yeah.
Ronnie's going to be busy.
That's right.
Come wheel of winning time.
It's sort of like what you're driving around right now with 3 tires. That fourth one needs an adjustment. We have comedians here, and they're like frowning. I worked on these jokes all day.
No,
Where are they?
Be laughing at you.
What?
No.
I'll let go. So, anyways, 2 great guests.
Yeah, 2 great
Let's
guests.
get into it, pal.
And 1 great weekend
Yeah.
and a week of comedy coming up. April every year we mark it off on the calendar, the Timmins Comedy Festival. And here to unveil the lineup, we've got Jean-Francois and Rick Lemieux
There they
from
are,
Studio
Kinsman.
67.
All right.
I get that
Hey,
name
guys.
right, Jean-Francois?
You did. You got it right. You say it better than my mom.
Yeah. So you may notice the television behind you. We have some brand new branding where Kinsman gets balloons over his name.
I get balloons
and it just
over the
says
names.
KLOMP. Well, that's not bad, eh? That's what happens when his name goes first. Once in a while, you just got to pop by.
Well, we got to give a shout out to the Pop-Up Balloon Shop.
Yeah.
They are amazing for the Valentine's Day decor.
Yeah, that's right.
And again, Ashley Richards and her family came in and did the decorations back on Monday for us.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're going to go through 3 shows before the break, and these ones have been announced.
Yes.
But there's a 4th one you brought in. We don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. We're going to do that after the
Tight-lipped,
break. Yeah.
sworn to secrecy. We don't even know. Ronnie doesn't even know. And again, we're going to all find out tonight.
First of all, I just want to say I thought we were here to promote Rick's next comedy special, Don't Drop the Soap.
Don't drop the soap. Is that what it
Coming
is?
soon.
That's coming soon.
Is it? It's a natural
The
transition.
dark days of summer.
Yeah, that's right. How did
Richard Stoodles would be, I hope he drops the soap. That would be his comedy special. Oh, sorry, Richard.
Richard's always getting the jabs. So I have a question for these guys once we get to it all there, Kinsman. But, okay, let's start with Rick. So folks that don't know, what is the Timmins Comedy Festival?
So Timmins Comedy Festival started way back, well, it's our 10th anniversary, actually. 2015 was the first year we did it. We did miss a couple of years, though, through COVID. So we haven't done 10 years, but it's our 10th. And I don't know how that would work. Is our 8th anniversary 10 years?
Well, it's my 4th year working with you.
Yes.
But it does feel like 10, yes.
Yes, it does. And we've had amazing comedians come up with the comedy festival. And again, this year, we've already made a couple of announcements. But it's a whole weekend where there's something for everybody. So we have an inappropriate show kind of thing. On the Thursday night, it's, anything goes. We could say whatever we want. If you get offended, not the show for you. Okay? If that's not the show for you, but we're in Timmins, it's the show for everybody. Everybody likes the dirty comedy in Timmins.
Hear the
likes
dirts.
it. Yeah. And then on the Friday night, we have a dinner comedy show at the Dante Club. And we try to do this every year. And on the Saturday afternoon, we have a free family show. And it's free because Dare Timmins pays for the whole thing. So everybody, all the families and kids can come in, and we have a free show there. And then on the Saturday night, we usually have a theater show. So it's, again, same thing this year. We're going to have all 4 shows at the Comedy Festival, and it's expanded a bit. There's going to be a show in Cochrane, a show in Iroquois Falls as well with these comedians, so they get...
It's spreading.
It's spreading,
like COVID.
Yes.
The real happy guy. Rick, this is why Rick told him to stay in Cochrane tonight, or what?
He tried to talk me out of coming tonight.
You don't get out of the big metropolis of Cochrane too often.
He's like,
It's still my spotlight.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Well, the
exciting
spotlight.
coming to the big
He
He
small
says
beer.
it's a long drive,
Yeah,
and you'll be tired. And I was like, no, I have to be here tonight, because I'm from Cochrane. How else am I gonna get Popeye's chicken unless I come to Timmins?
You got to get Popeye.
You got to take advantages.
Okay, yeah. Everyone needs laughter in their life. So if I'm doing the math right here, Kinsman, I thought about this lot. So I've looked at the posters that have been released. You've released Friday.
Yes.
You've released Family Saturday.
Yes.
You've released Saturday adult show.
Yeah.
Thursday seems to be a blank canvas.
There's a bit of an open
so
slot
maybe
there.
after the break, are we talking about Thursday, like the inappropriate singers?
The roast show.
At the roast show.
We changed it 2 years ago to
Yeah.
the roast show. It used to be
Right.
Inappropriate Thursday, and now we got the roast show.
Yeah.
Of course, last year
Which was a
we-
lot of
we-
fun. We were in the hot seat.
We got the privilege of roasting you guys.
You did. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't selling, right? I mean, we used to call it the dirty show.
Yeah.
And it wasn't selling. So, like, in a coup of marketing, I said, let's just call it the roast show.
The roast show.
I mean, it's still going to be dirty, but everyone knows what a roast is.
Kinsman, I want to be part of the roast this year. I'm protecting your honor because
Well, not being roasted, but you're going to be up there.
well,
throwing some
because
zingers.
you cried for 4 days and I feel bad for
I
you.
did not
so
cry.
I have to stand up for you. So I'm
did
going to
not
protect
cry.
your honor.
It was
okay,
good.
Kinsman?
Still
Yeah.
thumbs up to everybody who took part in that last year.
You're not going with the bit, okay? But I will protect your honor.
You're going to protect my honor?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
someone has to. So did you want to go through the shows? Because I know
Sure.
we got some.
Sure.
We got some fancy slides here. So let's start. Well, you want to start with
And
the
stick
dirt?
around because we'll be revealing
Yeah.
the roastee
Yeah.
at the end of the
Okay, at the end of the show tonight.
Yeah. With
And special announcements just for the KINZ and KLOMP viewers.
Oh.
They're going to have something that nobody else is going to know about.
oh wow, we got extra.
Unless you're
perks.
watching.
Unless you're
right now.
watching. Yeah. You're going to have something extra.
That's
Okay.
going to come up at the tail
as
end of
well.
the show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The fun never ends here.
It never
We're here all
ends.
night. Okay, so let's start with the Dare show. So this is a family friendly, free because Dare covered the Bill show, correct?
Yes.
So what's happening here?
So we have Magic Mel. She's going to be in Timmins. The first time she's been to Timmins, and she's going to be part of the Timmins Comedy Festival, of course, for the first time. We've had other magicians in the past. It's been years, though, since we had a magician. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be free. I do ask people, though, to go online and just register for your free ticket. And that way there we'll be able to keep track of how many people are going. There's room for 500 people in the theater at Timmins High, but you never know. I mean, if we hit 500, I want to make sure that people can get in.
Well, she could always make a few of them disappear, right?
That's right.
With
yeah.
her magic,
Yeah.
yes.
If the fire chief shows up.
Yeah.
So this is just going to be a fun family show.
I like
you
it.
can feel safe to bring your kids, and it's good for all ages, from 4 or 5 years old right to 100.
And the best part is it's all free.
Free.
Yeah.
Free show.
We will be accepting donations though for the Timmins Food Bank. So you don't have to, but when you come in, if you have a little donation for the food bank, and then myself and Jean-François here will bring it out to the food bank for you.
I like that.
Excellent
So,
stuff.
Oh, actually, I'm a comedian from Cochrane. I might keep some of the donations.
the craft
You're
dinner.
going to deliver it right to his house,
Just
to cut out the middleman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
food
yeah, we'll
donations
bring it
right to
right to 'em.
Jean-François.
don't be taking any of our
doorstep.
good stuff like the craft dinner and stuff. Like you could have like Kinsman's beans.
No, we're on a boil watery advisory in Cochrane. I can't bring anything that needs boiling.
Hey, we got good water here. Do you want to? Okay.
It-
You drink from the fire
Is that why
hose
you were
here,
making
right
craft
from the
dinner in
hose.
the back there when I got
I
here?
think we charged them the mat tax.
Our water in Cochrane is currently wonderfully unexpected.
You're filling up
Well,
bottles as we go
don't
here.
you just fill up at Commando Lake or whatever? Is that
Lake
what
Commando.
it's called?
Oh yeah, I mean like it's great. Like I mean I love having Commando Lake in Cochrane.
Yeah.
You know, except for the swimmer's itch. You know, but
Okay, well, welcome to Timmins. Okay, so we got this free family show, which is
Magic
important.
Mel.
And you know, this will save you up. You can bring the kids out, and then you can get a babysitter in the evening.
For the evening show, yeah. But the next one we were going to talk about is on the Friday night. It's going to be a dinner comedy show
Okay.
with Dave Maherge. He's
Maher.
Maher. Yeah, it's hard to say, right?
Well, I mean,
I guess.
I
It's
guess.
not hard to say. Dave Maher. I just actually watched his special on Netflix just last week, and I've seen him, of course, he's been on Mr. D. He was on a couple seasons on there.
the Golden Globe winning show Rami.
Yeah, so he's a pretty big comedian to have in Timmins. It's going to be awesome to have him performing at the Dante Club.
Cool energy, great guy.
Just, I want you guys to notice something, how difficult it is to hire people. So you can see our employee work. You can't see it on screen.
No, we can see him below
But you
there.
can see our employee
Off
working.
camera. Yeah.
He's just like walking around his house, having a drink. You know, he's supposed to be at his workstation.
Headsets on.
Yeah.
He doesn't think we can see him.
Yeah.
You can see him. Look, they're waving to you.
Yeah. That's right. It's
He
very
just waved back.
challenging.
He just waved back.
So Rick and Jean-François have great partners for this event, and we're still struggling a bit.
Yeah,
right?
well, hey, you know, he's a diehard. He's working from home.
Is he really
this week.
working?
Yeah.
The last time I was here, he wasn't even here.
Yeah, that's
Remember?
right.
He didn't show up.
He shows up on payday, though.
Well, that's what he shows up.
Yeah, he shows.
He'll make sure that
Yeah.
we're
Work
knowing
from home.
that
Yeah, that's
paydays
right.
It
is
wasn't his
happening.
excuse that he slept in that day.
It's a good thing he doesn't work for Elon Musk, right?
He'd be
Would have
filling
canned
out
his
the
butt.
sky like a
So
Starlight
the
satellite.
show Rick just talked about is going to be one of the shows we can win 2 tickets for tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
And you get to go out and have a nice dinner,
Yeah.
and then watch one of Canada's top comedians
How
at the
awesome
Dante
is
Club.
this?
And in the opening acts, what is it? Robert, what is
Simoneau?
it? Simoneau and Richard Stugel.
You know, Robert Simoneau,
$80
his
per ticket.
first, he was at the first ever Timmins Comedy Festival.
Really?
So it's kind of fun, yeah. So he booked
It was
me
black
in
and
the
white
team.
back then.
Yes.
Horse and
and
carriage.
just a good-hearted guy, and I like to give him some shows here and there, and he does a good job with it. So
And Richard Studel,
and Richard Studel's hosting.
who's actually the brains of the operation, to be honest. He couldn't be here tonight. He says hello to everybody.
Yeah. Well, he's a little bit down and out because my son's O'Gorman Knights went to Iroquois Falls and walked over the Falls basketball team. Sorry, Studel.
Well, everybody didn't, you know, Richard Studel, of course. If you like comedy, you probably don't know who Richard is, but yeah, never mind. I was going to say.
He's a funny guy.
Richard
He's a good
Stugel?
guy. Yeah.
Love,
If you like comedy in Timmins, you
Yeah.
probably know who he is.
Okay,
right?
so the one thing, like in all seriousness, one thing I love about Richard is that like we have a very vibrant comedy scene in our community.
I thought you were going to say the alien tattoo on his head.
Well, you know, when he's bald, I have to respect that, even though that's by choice, unlike me. But Richard like really came through with kicking off like a lot of these like smaller shows and giving new people opportunities over at the Amelia.
There's a whole new generation of attention-seeking wannabe comedians in Timmins, thanks to Richard and the great work that he's doing, encouraging them and nurturing them. These
That didn't
are little
sound like a
test tube
compliment.
babies.
Wait, that was supposed to be a
kind of
compliment.
Is that a bit of
yeah, I
a
don't
roast?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a roast
roasting him,
going
are
on
we?
here.
No, we love Richard.
We do, yeah. I mean, for real, like you said, there's a lot of new people that got to go up on stage for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And now they have a scene here with like some amazing comedians. I go watch every once in a while. They're at the Manita, this
Yeah.
monthly
Now
show,
they know
and
our pain, eh, Rick?
Yeah, they some of them go, that's harder than I thought. Yeah, I know.
Well, they're trying to keep up with you.
It takes a while to
You
get
guys are
there.
like the comedy mentors.
It takes, yeah, they
of
call
the
me
North
the comedy grandpa now. I don't know if I like that, but
Okay, so then we have, let's make sure, okay, so then we have, this one I really like,
Yes.
the quiz show. Tell us what's happening here.
so a lot of people will probably recognize this guy's face. It's Adam Groh. He's known as the Cash Cab guy. A lot of people know him from Cash Cab, but he's also a comedian that's been all over, and he does the Adam Groh quiz show live on stage. So everybody gets to kind of play, and there's a big screen, and you have your phone out, and you can participate. And then he calls people up on stage, and you could literally walk out with cash. So you can buy your
Walk
tickets
out with
here.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you walk out
Get
just
your
like he does
50
on
bucks
Cash
back.
Cab. And of course, you don't have to go up on stage. I don't want anybody to think, oh, I don't want to go because I don't want to go up on stage. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. But he's going to call people up at a little bit here and there, and you get to go up
Win some money.
win some money.
Give him a chance.
There's
How fun
comedy.
is that?
It's a quiz show with comedy mixed in. It just makes for a fun evening, and that's going to be at Timmins High in the theater.
If you're going to the Adam Groh show, like make sure you top off your data plan, okay? So you can play.
We all
You
have,
get there.
we all
You're
have,
just about to win the $1 million question. You run out.
yeah,
Boom,
we
boom.
all,
Gotta
you
charge
mentioned
it.
data 3 or 4 times. We have big boy plans here. With,
Because I'm from Cochrane.
Yeah, what do you
I mean,
got
we got
there?
the worst signals in the world.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're like
Your
we're,
Steve's
we're,
rabbit
we're
ears up
begging
there.
we're begging for Starlink.
we're begging for Starlink.
I'll put up an American flag if I can get Starlink in my neck of the woods.
Hey, you see our thing. We're right on the wagon. Made in Canada. We got that right
Yeah,
up there.
yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah, and you know, Adam was part of our Christmas
yeah, the
video.
Christmas
Do you remember
Carol.
that? Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck there. he
Yeah,
played.
that's right. Okay, so great question, Sue. Thanks for posting that, Ronnie. Tickets are for sale when? And Ronnie posted the
Well,
link.
we've been advertising tickets go on sale on Saturday. But for all the KINZ and KLOMP viewers, you're the first ones to know that they're open right now.
Tickets are on sale now.
This just in.
Don't tell everybody. Go out and get the table you want, get the seats that you want. Because with the Adam Groh show, you can pick wherever you want to sit. For the dinner comedy show, you can pick wherever you want to sit. So you get an opportunity now before everybody else to go out and buy your ticket and get to sit
Get
right
yourself
in
in
the
there.
front. Yeah.
TimminsComedy.ca. And again, for the Magic Mel show, just go to, click on that banner and just, say you want to go because those tickets are free.
Yeah, if you see the posters, there's a little scan code on there. It'll bring you right to the page for you to purchase your tickets. So
So
great
let me ask
opportunity.
you this question because we went through this with TFEC before. Remember this, kids? So your surprise announcement isn't on the webpage right now?
It's just a big question mark.
It's a question mark.
Yes.
Remember we were doing this with TFEC a while back, and we were rolling through the lineup, and the webpage went up.
And they leaked it ahead
After we
of
had
the
to zip
reveal.
our mouths for 3 months, and you struggled with that, eh? Like 3 hours.
No,
with
this
it.
this has been like the Oscars. Like we've been tight-lipped on it for
Yeah.
weeks.
I like this a lot.
We're bursting at the seams to tell you.
You are bursting at the
They,
seams.
they are.
Well, that's my-
I think tickets
this
on
will
sale
be
now.
this will be the big announcement, whatever it is after the break, is the Thursday night roast show, all out
It'll be at Full Beard.
at Full Beard.
Yep. You'll get nice and intimate with our special guest because it's a small venue. So it's going to be a
Can I give
fun
him a
night.
hint?
You can do whatever you
Well, I'm
want.
just
here.
thinking, if people are going to TimminsComedy.ca, will they not see that
No,
Thursday
we just
lineup now?
said
There's a
Kids.
question
it's
mark
just
on
on
it.
You don't listen to a
attention.
damn
I
thing
did.
I say. I
did.
just asked that question.
If they search on Eventbrite, they'd probably find it right now, though.
Oh, okay.
we
Don't
better
go
make
there.
the
That's what I was
Soon.
hinting. That's what I was hinting at. There's
Stay
probably
with
a
us.
tide.
Okay, here's a hint.
Okay.
The person is from Timmins.
Person is from Timmins.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
hint. It's a person from Timmins.
All right. So we got some local stuff.
Not from Smooth Rock.
No.
Not from IF or
Yeah.
Cochrane. From Timmins.
How long has he been away from Timmins, though?
A real town.
So Sandra's asking, I missed the first one, the free show, and I believe you are talking about
Magic
Magic
Mel.
Magic Mel.
Yeah, that's right. So there you go, Sandra. So that's you just have to click on the link and get a ticket, but you won't be charged.
Yeah,
There we go.
at Terrio.
They've
And not to
already
be
roasted
confused
me.
with Magic Mike. This is a kid show.
This is a kid
Magic
show. We
Mel.
don't, we don't want to
Yeah.
mix
all,
it.
all, all
make that
the dads
association.
out there buying tickets right now for Magic Mel.
Yes, so that definitely is a kids-friendly show. You got a good mix of things, right? So you have your sort of wild and out night,
Yep.
and you have some professional comedians coming in. Like there's something for everyone, pretty much.
That's the whole idea of the
goal, right?
festival.
Yeah.
All ages.
You want to make it something for everybody.
Yeah.
So
Actually, at some point, we would love to grow the festival where we could have a French show. And so we're always open to sponsorships and encouragement so that we can grow the festival.
Yeah.
And add that component to it in the future.
I like that idea. Yeah, I like that. So maybe is that a goal for next year? Or? Yeah. That's yes, Kinsman. Yes.
We, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Terrific.
Okay, now ask him if he wants to grow into a French show.
I can't ask him that. No.
Yeah.
Voici Radio-Canada.
Yeah. Will we see Jean-Francois perform again
Yeah, at the roast.
at the roast?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who's going to be here for that
Well,
roast,
can
right?
we-
That's what
Yeah.
we're waiting for. That's
Yeah.
the big reveal.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple people put some names up there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody's got it yet. No.
People saying
he doesn't
Derek
live in Timmins
Edwards?
anymore. He doesn't live in Timmins anymore.
Doesn't live in Timmins anymore. Okay, so
There's another hint.
We're gonna find out. And for that show, also someone's gonna win 2 tickets.
That's right.
So all over the board.
Winning tickets to every single show
Yeah.
tonight.
That's right.
On the
What
Wheel of Winning.
like you said, 10 years in, doing it 8 years. I know COVID messes with the math, but it's like, did you ever expect it to get to this heights? Because this is it's a marquee event in our community now.
Yeah, no, the first year is because I had been organizing comedy shows, 1 or 2 a year at the Dante Club, and then I do another one maybe at a local bar or something. And then the one year in 2015, I was like, we should do something bigger. I was part of the Sudbury Comedy Festival. It's called the LOL Comedy Festival, and I was part of that one. And I had performed at the Crack Up the Capital Comedy Fest in Ottawa. And our shows always did well here in Timmins, and I thought we should have our own festival. And it worked out great. We sold so many tickets that first year. The first year we actually had Mick Foley, WWE Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's a good
come
guy.
Up. Yeah. So he was our headliner at the theater the first year. And that first year we also had Derek Edwards performing at the Dante Club. We had the first year you have the Timmins Comedy Festival. How can you not have Derek Edwards? So we had
Legend.
Derek. Yeah, it was
Yeah, legendary comedian.
so fantastic. Yeah. The second year we had Mike McDonald, Pete Zedlacker. We had Erica Sigurdsson. So we had all these great comedians, and we had Mike Bullard was a host. Kenny Robinson's been here. Derek Seguin's been part of the festival. So we've had Canada's top comics throughout the years come here. So it's been a lot of fun. And this year's big one again. So we
Keep
got some-
raising the bar.
Yeah.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Our community, and if you're in the entertainment scene and you're selling tickets for events across the country, even in the U.S., ticket sales are down everywhere because just what the economy is. Our community supports comedy, though.
They do.
I
They
see
do big
comedy
time.
shows, and then a while as we get closer to the show, I'll see the sold out tag to lot. We love comedy in our community.
People like to laugh.
People like to laugh.
Yeah,
and,
they do.
and it's not like we get comedy every week. Like if you're down in Southern Ontario, in Toronto, there's a comedy show. You can go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. There's comedy nights, Yuck Yucks, and all those places you can go to. Here we don't get it all the time, so that's why it sells so well. I want to mention just real quick. When I first started doing this, I was on my own, and it was very difficult. And now because I got Jean-Francois,
It's more difficult.
No,
There you go.
it's been so much easier. It's been so much easier because they take care of a lot of things, and it just makes it. And Jean-Francois here doesn't get enough credit. He keeps me on task because I'm scatterbrained.
I correct you when you say names wrong, right?
You do, yeah. And I'm
When
scatterbrained.
when Rick first started the festival, he had a full head of hair.
I did. Now look,
Nothing. It's a
Fitting
good look.
nicely.
Yeah.
Yes.
but it's been a lot of fun too. It's
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah.
Well, it just makes
Just
sense.
the flights and the hotels and making sure
Lot of
everything's
booking,
good. Yeah, and when the comedians come here, they have to travel far. So we want to make sure they're paid well, and we want to make sure that it's nice and simple. I pick them up at the hotel. I bring them to the event. If they want to have a couple drinks, it's fine. I can bring you back to your hotel room. And
I mean, the people in Timmins should feel proud about it because the festival allows for secondary shows to be held throughout Northern Ontario that otherwise wouldn't come.
Yeah. So you mentioned last year you did what did you do? Iroquois Falls, you did.
yeah,
you went to Chapleau.
So what's happening again this year? I know you.
So in Iroquois
briefly mentioned
Falls, on the Saturday night, I believe, We have Dave Maher. Dave Maher is going to be in Iroquois Falls. I mean, to get somebody who's got a Netflix special and is on all these different shows, like Mr. D and all these things, and he's
Good looking guy too. I mean, ladies.
Handsome dude.
And you know what? One of the nicest guys to deal with. And I messaged him on Facebook to talk about this, and he put me in touch with his agent, and he's been communicating back and forth, looking at the poster and saying, that looks great, and just a nice guy to deal with. So he's going to be in
At the
Iroquois
Y,
Falls.
probably, right?
I believe he's at the Y. Richard's booking.
Well, where else is he going to perform in Iroquois Falls?
At the Just Jordan Arena.
Yeah, Just
Home
Jordan
of the
Arena.
Storm, eh, Kinsman? Home of the Storm.
So I hope Iroquois Falls supports it as well, because they're getting one of Canada's top comedians piggybacking on the Timmins Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
So hopefully they go out and enjoy it, because that caliber of a comedian usually is not going to go to little communities up in the north, and he's here, and it's fantastic.
Why not? Take him
Yeah.
for the grand tour.
Yeah.
Timmins, Iroquois Falls.
A lot of fun, a lot of good guy to deal with too. So
Let me ask you guys this question a little bit off topic, but Nori, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. If you didn't know, so we'll start with Rick. Are you like a romantic guy? Do you do Valentine's Day? Or are you one of those, I'm romantic every day of the year, so I don't have to, a lame excuse?
well,
Plans? What do you
2
got?
weeks ago,
Yeah.
my wife and I took her out for dinner, and we never get to go out anymore with kids, and it's busy and work and all that stuff. And I showed up at the house to take her out on a date, and I had flowers 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Do I have to do it again tomorrow?
Well, some may argue not have to, but maybe want to.
Okay,
Maybe
yes,
water
I do.
the
I want
current
to,
ones.
actually.
I don't
Water
know.
the current ones.
I
Make
do.
sure they're still
Water
alive.
for that.
There's some of the flowers. She had to throw some of them out today, but there's still a couple of them that are still alive. Can I just
Okay.
use those?
Well,
We only have one flower shop in Cochrane, and it closed down last week. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Jean-Francois? Like, married?
well, I'm
partners?
single, so
You're
thanks for
single
bringing
then?
that up. Yeah.
No problem.
So
it's just watching.
what
The
can I say
Office
about
and pizza.
Valentine's Day? The Tinder scene in Timmins is much better than Cochrane.
Yeah.
So
Well, they sometimes they have these lonely heart events.
The Lonely Heart
Yeah.
events.
Yeah.
That could be a name of another comedy special.
Yeah.
Comedy night.
Okay, Kinsman, what are you
Dinner
up to?
and just wooing Tracy.
You always say this wooing, but
Yeah.
I don't
What does
know.
that mean?
Do we want to know what that
No,
is?
well,
Is
I
wooing?
just don't want to give away too many secrets because she's watching right now.
Oh, wooing's nothing like weird.
No,
it's just like
just,
a little
yeah,
trick you
yeah.
have.
she home getting ready.
Little gifts.
Getting ready for the wooing?
What?
The wooing.
Yeah.
I think
Dinner,
that's
movie.
his name for something we don't want to see.
Nice dinner. We don't get it too often to go out for supper.
No.
Too often with the little ones either.
But you guys all look like happy guys, so I gotta imagine things are going well.
Yeah,
You know what we
things are
should
going
do?
on.
We should try to set them up tonight. You guys have some viewers that are
I know,
Francois.
You can hit up Jean-Francois for a date.
Yeah.
If it
What
goes
a good
bad, you
guy.
didn't
Yeah,
need him
yeah,
on the
yeah,
show.
yeah. Find me a nice, normal Timmins girl if there are any.
He owns his own business.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a theater in Cochrane,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah.
still.
We haven't screened them.
Unlimited
Hey.
popcorn.
Yeah, yeah.
If you tie in here.
Sebastian Vermetta runs our insurance. We haven't screened Jean-Francois, so we just want a disclaimer.
Look, Angel just said her 31-year-old daughter is single.
Are people placing bids? This is not an auction. It's not an auction.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go. And Angel, she's fantastic. She
This is
supports
like The Bachelor.
every single comedy
Who
show.
do you want to give the rose to?
Except for my special, for some reason, she wasn't there.
I got a great sense of humor, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like to think.
Yeah.
I gotta make you laugh, or
well, there we go.
else I make you cry.
Maybe. Now, would you drive back to Timmins tomorrow for another date? Or is that too heavy on the gas?
Oh man, I'd walk. I would walk in minus 40 degrees
To get back here.
for
And Rick won't
for
even
just
buy
the,
another
for the
rose.
feeling of a warm embrace from another human being.
Louise says, "Wow, wrong place to find someone." She's dashing your hopes there, Sean.
Yeah. You could do a second date update after. Okay. Well, anyways, hey, listen.
It's great. I'm thinking of new material now as we speak. So
Carol's asking, do you bring French movies? No, not to the Cap. It's actually in Cochrane.
Yeah.
we do. I got a French movie playing this weekend. Mille Bottines.
Mille Bottines.
Yeah, it's a French film. Yeah, cool.
So
Can I
that's
plug that here?
Yeah, of course.
You sure can.
Talk about it right now. Yeah.
Come to Cochrane. Don't take the ditch on your way there, though. We've got a lovely one-screen cinema, and
And good food.
good food, good company, and if you tell me you came from Timmins, I might even put the heat on for you.
There we go.
Just don't drink the water.
You get the
Yeah.
perks.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah.
Boil
Drink
it.
the water.
Boil the water.
Because we never put the heat on at the Barn Arena for people from Cochrane, but
No.
you'll put the heat on at the Cochrane Theater for people from Timmins. I like it. Yeah.
Just a ploy to get to
Yeah.
your concessions.
Yeah.
Okay? Water's
Yeah.
bad. No, don't believe them. but it is bad up there.
I mean, you know what? I mean, just think about it, ladies. You might play your cards right and spend the rest of your life in Cochrane.
Amanda says, I remember going to every Midnight Madness when I was a teenager in Cochrane, 3 movies in a row and a lot of snacks.
A lot of snacks, yeah.
Yeah. Do you still do the Midnight Madness once in a while? Or?
No, I have a life. Come on.
What do you do at the theater? What's your job at the theater?
Yeah, tell us.
Everything.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
trying to get you a date, man.
Is
You're
everything
killing
still on
us here.
projector in Cochrane?
Actually, I'm actually self-conscious talking about my business on air because, like, if you're a criminal in Cochrane, now is probably the best time to break into my place while I'm here in Timmins.
Because you do security there as well.
Actually, I got broke. The last time I got broken into at the Empire, they opened up my cash register. They felt so bad they left me $20.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And Leaf tickets, right, Kinsman?
Hey, Leaf tickets are, that's a hot ticket now.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Name of the theater in Cochrane, they want to know.
The Empire.
The Empire.
Yep.
There we go.
Since 1954.
Yeah. There is nothing like going to the theater. I'm a classic movie theater guy.
Yeah,
I love
movies.
going to the movies.
Captain America in theaters this
Yeah,
weekend.
that's right. Yeah. The KINZ and KLOMP dating site. Okay, so good time for a break. When we come back, they're going to announce who's here for the roast the Thursday night.
It's a big one. Stick around.
Yeah, stick around for this. And we're going to give away 2 tickets, 3 winners. They're each going to win. One winner's going to win 2, one winner's going to win 2, one winner's going to win 2.
Look at that. Klomp, that's Klomp math right there.
That's right.
2, 4, and 6.
That's
6
right.
tickets.
And so
tickets
3
are on
giveaways.
sale, by the way, at timminscomedy.ca.
Okay.
It's going to be an awesome night.
Right now, Ronnie.
Awesome setup.
Timmins' newest lunch spot is Chow Sandwich & Co. Stop in and let Ryan and Kennedy serve you chicken and pesto. How about a hometown or stop in for a slice of their lemon coconut cake? Open Mondays 9 a.m. to 3, Tuesday to Friday 8 a.m. to 3, located at 177 3rd Avenue. Whether it's a birthday, wedding, or a corporate function, the Pop-Up Balloon Shop has you covered. Order your Valentine's Day balloon boxes now, just in time for Valentine's Day. Give them a call, 705-288-3253, and follow them on Facebook. And order a Sparks Pizza Greek Amore today at Sparks Pizza. It's a toga party in your mouth. Dine in at 206 3rd Avenue or order online at sparkspizza.ca. And try the all-natural cleaning products today with TNT's all-natural cleaning products. Safe for your family and safe for your pets. 705-406-4578. And support the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming's Flower Campaign. Drop off a donation to any one of these amazing locations. For more details, visit alzheimer.ca/Timmins. Cater your next event with Anawapiskat Catering. They now are the sole catering providers for the De Beers Victor Mine Site. 705-267-5547. And save the dates, June 4th and June 5th at the MAC for the Canadian Mining Expo. Live demos, jackleg competitions, and more. Visit CanadianMiningExpo.com for more detail. J&R Custom Cabinets is having a flooring sale. Save 10% off Fusion flooring right now, and it's 100% water resistant. Inquire today at their showroom, 1150 Riverside Drive, or call 705-264-9692. And with more than 75 programs to choose from, your future career is awaiting you online at Northern College. Enroll today, northerncollege.ca. Lucian Transportation is hiring 310T, 310S certified mechanics and bus drivers. Bus drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid training. Drop off a resume today to 42 McChesney Road, Timmins, or call 705-360-4090. And early bird registration is still ongoing at Camp Bickle. Sign up now and save 10%. Sign up and check out their new website today at campbickle.ca. And happy 90th anniversary to the Schumacher Lions Club, serving our amazing community from 1935 to 2025. With over 45 years in business, people turn to Robert Champagne at Timmins Courier Service to get their packages moved. Get your packages sent today. Contact Robert now, 705-266-4285. Albert Seal and the team at Royal LePage and Northern Really Leaders are hosting a food drive at Best Buy, and they want you to come on by. Mark it off on the 22nd and 23rd at the Timmins Best Buy from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Drop off a food donation or just stop in and say hi. And the same St. Patrick's Day Market with the Downtown Timmins BIA completely sold out. Happens Saturday, March 15th, 10 to 3 at the old Tweed and Hickory building. More details on the market can be found at downtowntimmins.com. Why buy it when you can rent it? Stop into Gord's Rentals today, 778 Riverside Drive, now serving the commercial, residential, and industrial sectors. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the Connectors and Co. hit the road to Canada or College. Follow Mel and Mel in North Bay for their February 27th show for episode 2 of their We Count talk show. For the best security guards, train detection and protection with Canine Patrol, it's Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. They also do mobile security patrols and alarms. Contact Martin Peel today, 705-288-7435. And 127 Floral Avenue is for sale for $199.9 with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. The book is showing now. Call 705-360-7000. And book an ultimate pizza party at Midtown Bowl. Good for up to 6 bowlers. Includes 1 pizza, 1 jug of pop, 6 $10 Fun Zone game cards, and it's only $139.99. The best part is they do the cleanup. Call today, 705-267-3500. Vote Corey Lepage for Timmins NDP. Corey's going to put the brakes on rising costs here in the north, hire new doctors, make the highway safer, lower your rent, and he'll also provide a grocery rebate. To make a donation and to request a sign or to volunteer with Corey, visit coreylepage.ontariondp.ca and book a carpet clean and a strip and wax job today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. If your child was born in 2021, it's time to register them for kindergarten this fall with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Details on the Pope Francis and the St. Joe's open houses are online at ncdsb.on.ca. And for all your Rock on the River details, fundraisers, and more, you need to follow TFAC online. Do so now, TimminsFestivals.com. And the first and only First Nations owned security provider in Northern Ontario is Advanced Security Protective Services. Call today, 705-267-5547. And there's more free skills this week with the PMHA for current U9, U11, U13, and U15 players. For ice times, check out the PMHA Facebook page. And there's a huge clearance sale on now at Canadian Tire Timmins. Exercise equipment, blowout, outdoor apparel, hunting, ice fishing, skidoo wear, and more. It's whilst quantities last, and it's on till the 28th. Jackpot days are always hot at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double-line prizes every single session. Book your bingo seat now at 251 First Avenue. And book a seat now for our first ever NHL bus trip to Ottawa. Happens the weekend of March 28th through 30th for $665 per person, which includes Tisdale coach there and back, 2 nights hotel accommodations, and your game ticket to see the Sens of the Columbus Blue Jackets. To secure your seat, you can email us today, kinsandklomp@gmail.com. And get set for the Ontario Cup this weekend at the Porcupine Ski Runners. For race details and to volunteer and more, you can visit porcupineskirunners.com. And the next Storm home game is this Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. at the Igloo, when they take on the visiting Sioux Eagles. Get your tickets online now at ifstormjra.com. And it's Pink Shirt Day with Dare Timmins. Comes up Saturday, February the 22nd, 10 a.m. to 1 at the Timmins Public Library. English presentations at 10:30 and 12:30, and a French presentation at 11:30, and it's free to attend. And the Timmins Majors hit the road for 2 this week, back-to-back against the Sudbury Cubs. Follow all the action online at timminsmajors.com. And get a ticket for Captain America Brave New World. Opens just in time at Imagine Cinemas for Valentine's Day. Secure your seats now at imaginecinemas.com. And reserve a table now for the upcoming Miners Ball at Northern College. Happens Friday night, February the 21st at the Northern College Pub, 7 to midnight. Book a table now at northerncollege.ca.
Back in action, Kinsman.
We are back.
That's right.
Jean-François, Rick Lemieux.
Rick made a good point, which I 1,000% agree. These events are not free to put on.
Nope.
Unless people are just giving you things like free, like Kinsman gets all the time. I heard you at Tim's. Hey. But you have your associated with
I use
many,
my points.
Yours. Of course, coupons. But Rick doesn't use coupons. Rick has great partners to work with, right?
We do.
So who's on board this year?
So Northern College is one of our sponsors this year. They also sponsored my comedy special we just did. Great supporters of comedy in our community. And then Sebastien Vermette with Cooperators. Him too. Every single show that we do, he supports it. So he's thank you so much. We also have the Hampton Inn. They've been on board since the first comedy special, and it saves us a lot of money. They give our rooms for the comedians. And then KINZ and KLOMP is also supporting us this year.
Did you know that, Kinsman?
Yes.
Or are you just finding that out now? Okay, good.
Cooperators, I said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sebastian, Cooperators, yeah. So we have some great sponsors for the show. If everybody else wants to sponsor it, be fantastic. At the end of it, after we pay all the bills, whatever we have left, we're going to donate to the food bank. So, and that's why at the free show, if you want to bring in some non-perishable items, we could donate that as well, and then write them a check at the end. Hopefully, we can write as much, write a nice big
Help
check
out
for
Rick
them.
Young and help out his shelves.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good
Okay,
cause.
so beautiful partnerships. All right, so here's the moment. So this is for the Thursday night roast at Full Beard. You gentlemen take it away. What is happening here?
Well, we are really proud to be bringing home to Timmins, Timmins' own Paul Bellini.
Woo! All right.
Awesome.
Kids in the hall.
Yeah.
This is Kids in the Hall, Paul
Kids in the
Bellini.
Hall, Paul
Yes.
Bellini.
How awesome is this?
Writer on Kids in the Hall, and obviously known as his character Towel Guy.
Is that how he'll look at the roast?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're paying him, so I hope he brings a shirt, but
Right.
But at a roast, it's a no holds barred.
who knows?
Anything
It's the
goes.
dirty show, I mean, so who knows?
That is super cool. So that's your Thursday night roast.
Yes.
That's a fun night right there.
It's gonna be a lot of
That is a
fun.
beautiful night.
Great lineup of roasters as well,
Yeah.
including a new addition this year, you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to be roasting.
You're gonna
I'm
be there.
protecting your honor, Kinsman. I know who said bad
I'll
things.
laugh at your roast jokes.
Yeah.
I will.
I know who said bad things about you.
And
last
don't
year.
worry, folks, he won't be on long. But I mean, we're gonna.
Well,
That's
give him a
right.
couple minutes.
Yeah.
Then
Stand-up
pull out the hook.
comedy is a hard. Yeah,
It's
the
a
classic.
tough gig.
Yeah, it
it's
is,
a tough
eh?
gig.
Rick messaged me before I came on, and he said, Jamie's a big fan of the Kids in the Hall, and he'd love to do the roast.
Yeah.
And I said, what are we? Make-A-Wish Foundation?
We are. I'm back. I'm back.
Making
on the
dreams
stage.
come true.
Yeah, I'm back on. So be part of
Pity
that.
joke session.
That's right. Thank you. There, I appreciate you, Chris.
and Chris loves you.
Yeah, Chris is always a great
He's
support.
front row.
And you guys know what my daughter says too, right? When
Yeah.
I said I'm going to be in KINZ and KLOMP, and she says, "What's the funny one's name again?"
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, she thinks that he's the funny one.
That's right,
I mean, she's
kids.
11.
Yeah.
But still,
But still.
you're the funny one.
Ever since
apparently.
I argued with Sonic at the movie theater,
Yeah,
the kids are a
yeah.
little bit angry at me.
Yes.
Okay, so how about we do this? Let's give away some tickets.
Sure.
Ronnie, you know which video to play right now? All right, there. So Ronnie's got the full wheel. We're gonna do that there. Okay, so let's give away 2 tickets to Thursday night show.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay,
For the
to the
roast,
roast.
of Paul Bellini.
So roll it, Ronnie. Forgot we had to activate him.
Where's it going to stop here?
Where is it gonna stop? We got Lynn Draper.
Lynn Draper, congratulations.
All right.
You're off to the roast.
Yeah, so Lynn, you got 2 tickets to the roast. I'm gonna take a picture of that there, Kinsman.
Yeah.
Boom, okay. So all the winners will reach out to you and we'll get your tickets in your hand. Okay, so what's next, Rick? What do we
Now we'll do for the dinner comedy show at the Dante Club.
Okay, so
With Dave
Maher.
Maher.
this is Friday night show.
Friday night at the Dante Club.
All right,
dinner and
Ronnie,
show.
you're activated, my friend. There we go. So that's a pretty good prize.
That
in
is a
its own
pretty
right
good
there.
prize
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
You get to
Yeah.
come out for a nice dinner.
It's gonna land on KINZ and KLOMP. I know it. There.
Dessert.
Oh, Chris. Okay.
Chris, congratulations, Chris.
Watches the show lots.
Yes.
Always supports events in the community.
Going to Dave Maher.
So that is the Friday night. So if we do the math,
We got two sets left
For Saturday.
for the Saturday show.
Saturday night, yeah. For the Magic Mail show, it's free for everybody.
Yeah.
So just go get your tickets.
Yeah.
But this is for Adam
quiz.
Groh.
This is the quiz show.
And a chance to possibly win some money.
Yeah. Get the
Yeah,
one for free.
his cash
and
quiz
win.
show
Yeah.
is coming to Ontario.
Ronnie,
Timmins High, actually.
Oh, Timmins High.
roll it there. All right, so there we go. It's triple wheel of winning, Kinsman. Yeah.
2, 4,
you
and
never
6.
thought you'd see this day where we have 3 spins.
3 spins on the wheel of winning. Jean-Francois is
Yeah.
beside himself.
All right, Kinsman. Who do we got here?
Who's that? Stephanie Bishop.
Stephanie Bishop.
Congratulations, Stephanie
right.
Bishop.
All right.
Off to see Adam
Now I
Groh,
do the,
Timmins High.
All right, that's good, Ronnie. You can clear all that fun and that fun on the screen. So all winners, we will reach out to you. We'll get the tickets from Rick, and we'll get them in your hands.
Yeah.
Sweet.
How awesome is that?
That's fun.
And it's even more exciting knowing that the tickets supposed to be on sale Saturday are actually on sale now. TimminsComedy.ca for those who want to get the tickets and book your tables. Again, let's support. Let's sell out
And we're gonna
every
get
single event.
Ronnie to repost that link right now
Yeah.
to the webpage. You can get your tickets. Everything's ready to go. And let's get out and support. Like, this is a big-time festival.
You want to keep seeing the comedians come back and make it
That's
better,
it.
bigger and better
That's
every
right.
year. This is what we need to do. We need to support Rick and
or else you
Jean-Francois
get-
of the world.
If you don't support it, you get me headlining next
You get
year.
Klomp headlining
You've
everything.
been warned, okay? You've been warned.
That would sell. We should look at doing that.
Yeah.
We get free advertising.
You would.
The roast show sold out when we roasted, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
record
but,
time.
It was pretty good. And again, the roast
We'll
this
see.
year.
You'll let me know after I do it 5 minutes if I can earn more time. Okay.
We'll have a
Well, we'll
timer.
start with 5. We'll take
We'll
it
have
from
a
there.
timer.
Start with 5. Yeah, the big timer on the clock.
Adam Groh will give the cash, and then he'll take money away.
Yeah.
And maybe Adam will hop in his cab and give you a ride home after.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All the way to Porcupine, Ryan?
I think that's a flat fee.
Yeah. They have cabs in Cochrane, or?
Hey, we've got we don't have very much.
No.
No Ubers.
No Ubers?
No Popeyes chicken.
No.
There's no
You
Instacarts.
really love that
No
Popeyes,
Instacarts
eh?
in Cochrane.
Barely any women. I thought we established that.
Well, it is the day before Valentine's. And you got in the mood. You got these awesome balloons from the pop-up balloon shop.
Yeah,
by
pop-up
the way.
balloon shop.
Look on the great job that
Get
they
those
did.
Valentine's Day
Yeah.
bouquets are
And no
still
worries,
available.
Kinsman. They're going to be coming back here for St. Patrick's Day. And you know what Kinsman asked me today? So will they bring in green balloons? St. Patrick. Like, did I really have to?
I
Were you
don't.
just trying to annoy me?
I was just stating the obvious. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate there.
Jean-Francois.
Do we
Rick Lemieux.
do we have to end the show? I really don't want to go back to Cochrane.
You don't want to go?
Yeah, we're done.
All right, who's taking Jean-Francois home? Out for supper. He said Popeyes.
Yeah. There
Hey,
you
Mom,
go.
don't wait up.
He's got a 2-for-1 coupon for Popeyes, ladies. So it doesn't get that's
There
premium.
you go, 2 for
That's
1.
right. Free macaroni.
Louisiana chicken before they seal the border.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Pero voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar. Cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. Voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar. Cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. La disco full y yo bailando contigo en mi mente. Disque pa' olvidarte pero más se siente. Ando desenfocado, no estás en mi lente. Como se miente. En el baño hay recuerdos, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Me ves que recuerdo, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Sea la noche que te desnudé, me decías no te vayas, bebé. Al final fuiste tú quien se fue, solo me quedé. Pero voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir, te voy a llamar. Cuando eso pase quíteme en el celular. Voy a salir, pásala bien de amor, yo no me voy a morir. Si me emborracho seguro te voy a escribir. mente. Ando desenfocado, no estés en mi lente. Cómo se miente, en el baño hay recuerdos, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Sabes que recuerdo, de todo me acuerdo. De esas locuras cuando estábamos cuerdos. Sea la noche que te desnudé, me decías no te vayas, bebé.